Okay, dear friends, the Rama in Sun Reish Tzadivav brings an amazing minhag. He says the minhag is to pour from the wine of Havdala on the ground, al ha'aretz. And the Rama says, what's the reason for it? Because the Gemara in Eruvin says on Daf Samachay, Kol bayish lo nishbach b'yayin kamayim. Any house that wine does not pour like water, ein bo siman bracha. V'oisin kain l'siman tov b'tchilas hashavua. We do this for a good omen in the beginning of the week, because the pouring of wine is a siman that a siman bracha, a siman of shefash, a siman of bounty, a siman of the physical bounty that HaKadosh Baruch Hu blesses Klal Yisrael with. Okay, but if you look in the Sefer Matei Moshe of Rav Moshe Mas, Talmud Muvak of the Marshal, he writes a wondrous reason for the minhag of pouring the wine of Havdala. Now, most people don't actually pour it on the floor, but we overflow it. You know, most people have the wine overflow. He says, when you pour the wine, you want to give a chelek to the koichos chitzonium. He says, similar to what the Ramban says in Parshas Achrei Mos, someone who made a suda for the king, and the king commanded, give some of the suda to Pliny, and because the king wanted everyone to be neneh from the suda, this way everyone will speak of the king's praises, and not vice versa. So too, says the Matei Moshe, comes Motzei Shabbos, we want to give a chelek to Korach va'adasai as well. So very interesting. It seems like the Matei Moshe understands that when the Ramah says that we pour out the wine of Havdala ba'aretz, he means mamish ba'aretz, not just overflow, but it should actually go into the ground, wine to the ground, because Korach va'adasai are absorbed in the ground. So we pour to them from the yayin of Havdala dafka la'aretz, to the place where Korach va'adasai is. So maybe we could just add one little touch of why all of a sudden we need to get Korach involved in Havdala. So what's interesting to me is on the pasuk, Vayedaber el Korach v'al kol hadasai le'mayir boiker. Says Rashi, Medrash, Moshe told Korach, God made boundaries in this world. You think you could turn morning into evening? If you think you could turn morning to evening, you could be mavatal this. Like it says, Vayhi era vayvoiker vayavdel. Just like God made a havdala between morning and evening, so too, vayibadel aharon. God was mavdil aharon. So perhaps then that is why we give Korach, so to speak, from the Havdala, because we remind him, you think you could mix the two? You don't think this was divinely separated? Just like Vayhi'ara Vayivoiker Vayavdel, just like Vayibadel Aharon, just like Hashem is Mavdil Ben Kodesh L'Choyel, Ben Or L'Choyshech, Ben Yisrael L'Amim, Ben Yoim HaShvi L'Sheshes Mi'amasa, Hashem was Mavdil Aharon, and Moshe, and the Nesiim. In other words, this is a specific message to Korach. Korach challenged the divinely ordained Havdala. So therefore every Motzei Shabbos we make sure to give him a little sip, to remind him, to remind everyone that this Havdala was Baruch Atah Hashem. This was a Havdala of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Okay friends, this is my opportunity to invite you tonight. We have an amazing shiur tonight at 8:30. Please join us at 8:30. It would be an honor to have you. Same location. I wish you all bracha v'atzlacha.